what is circular thinking and how does it stop us in our tracks?
Circular thinking is something that I used to do when I was thinking about changing my career, making a change in my career. And so I would stay to myself and not have any conversations with anyone about it because I felt that I had to figure it out on my own. So I would start and I would think, well, maybe if I did X, that might work. And then I go, no, that won't work. Okay, maybe if I did Y, that may work. Okay, no, maybe it's Z. Oh, nope, that won't work either. And so I would go around and around and around trying to figure out what would work, what the answer was. Mind you, I wasn't testing or trying anything. This was all in my head. And so I would go around and around and around. And after I'd have a hypothesis, and then I would shoot that down and then go on to the next idea, I would eventually get mentally tired and go, well, I'll just be grateful for where I am and I'll just settle with that, until I got really frustrated again and started that circular thinking path all over.
And then how do you, I guess the bigger question is, you go through it over and over and over again. How do you finally cut the cord, cut that circle straight in half and say, you know what, I'm going to start going straight ahead in my vision of what I want to see for my life? How do you break that cycle?
I feel that you break the cycle when you stop and you start reaching out and asking, can you help me? And I remember the first coach I had that I sent a message to and said, may I have 15 minutes of your time? I just wanted to see, was there someone who could help me build what it was that I was interested in building? And she graciously replied, said, sure. And I remember we got on the phone and spoke for about 45 minutes that day. I had only asked for 15. And I started to see that it was possible to build what I was building. She had a coaching plan that would help me, that could give me some traction in doing what I was doing. And then when I got that piece under my belt, I found yet another coach to help me on the next phase of my journey with what I was dealing with at that time, what I was looking for help with. And that I subsequently have had several coaches along this journey, and each one has helped me take care of or learn a particular skill set or figure out whatever was in front of me that I couldn't figure out on my own. So that stopped the circular thinking because I started reaching out going, I have this problem, or I have this challenge, or I have this idea. Can you help me?
You know, I think that it's important to realize too that everybody's point of I'm stuck is different, right? And that's why it goes back to what you were saying before, really writing down what you want and figuring out your own obstacles. Because I know for me, childcare was a big obstacle. And maybe in reaching out for help with you for getting a business coach, for me, that was reaching out and getting help. But I needed to get good childcare in place to do what I really wanted to do. So I think it's important to have the female pharmacists out there realize it may not be, I need business help. I mean, we all need business help, right? But it may not be like we need business help. It could be we need childcare help. Maybe it's just I need to sit down with my financial advisor and see what our picture really looks like. So that point of just saying I need help in this one area is a big enough step to give yourself some applause, because right then and there, you know, I'm stopping this circular thinking and I'm actually stepping out of that circle. I started to go like this with my tangent, and now I'm going to go forward and get the help that I need. And I'm going to continue to get the help that I need, because there are a million stages to this entrepreneurial life and whatever picture you're trying to create for yourself.